Good morning. Welcome aboard. Fasten your seatbelts, lift up your tablet, and start your in-flight experience by PXCom. This morning we're going to talk about the in-flight entertainment systems, also called the IFE. Just imagine you're on a long-haul flight to New York, but not as a travel industry professional you are. Just like a tourist, you're on holiday with your family. You've just watched the latest blockbuster on your IFE. And what are you going to do now? If you are like 80% of the passengers, you're going to pick up your city guide and start building your journey at destination. Wait a minute. Have you seen any inspiring ad on board for your journey? No, you're not yet totally on holiday, are you? You're just asking to you a question. What if I wanted to advertise on board? Which solution would I be proposed? Well, actually there are only classic ways. In-flight magazines, short videos, branded amenities. Not very exciting, since it remains push advertising. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you how can PXCom solution help you to engage with 80% of passengers in a captive dialogue, in an interactive dialogue with your brand. To reach your target, we create with you a real brand entertainment. That means that we create and broadcast for you an interactive multimedia application. After my presentation, feel free to come and see us at our kiosk. I will be pleased to run you a live Pix app in order to show you the power of a solution. Well, when we decided to found PXCom, we created it with two other partners in order to mix communication skills, but also technological skills. Olivier, PXCom CTO, is a French highly graduated engineer with 15 years of experience in multimedia software development and management. Eric, the CCO, has nearly 20 years of experience in communication, in the field of communication. He currently runs his own communication agency in Paris. Well, our business model is really simple. It relies both on a win-win partnership and revenue sharing. Thanks to your customized application, you can engage these new inbound customers into consuming your goods and services at their destination. The airline enhances its passenger-level experience and generates ancillaries. And what about the passenger? The passenger is happy to be able to find inspiring way during his flight to build this journey. How can we do that? Let me give you a trick. We separate the content from the player. The content is the multimedia application we create for you. The player is a patent-pending framework we have developed. Thanks to this framework, we ensure you a full compliance with quite all existing IFE systems. We are currently finalizing our certification process with 5 of the major IFE manufacturers covering over than 90% of the market. Moreover, the solution provides a very agile process to update easily your onboarded content. What about the content? To create it with you, it is very easy. We work with your creative team on the storyboard. Then you supply us with the media content, pictures, videos, text, and so on. Then we build up the application and manage its broadcast on the chosen airlines which are equipped with our framework. Let's have a look to which kind of brand entertainment you could provide. Here is an example of entry screen a passenger can discover if he's flying to Paris. He will find entertainment, tasting opportunities, museums, shoppings, and so on. Here is the shopping opportunities. Next one is museum. And if he wants to be inspired, if he wants to discover the Louvre, then he enters the application we have created for the Louvre. And it is a really interactive way. And moreover, it is a standalone application, no connectivity on board. Well, the third point I wanted to highlight is that we provide you with 3 sets of KPIs in order to benchmark and monitor the effectiveness of your investment. And consequently, this helps you to estimate the return of investment of our solutions. Well, we are currently serving our first 4 destinations, which are London, Paris, New York, and Singapore. Of course, this is, we have a fast-growing forecast. You can easily guess how exponential this market can grow. Well, it's not a mystery that we are entering a huge worldwide market. It's over than $4.5 billion for just in-flight advertising. And as our rating relies on the number of packs transported at destination, we have a last secret weapon. It is our cost per thousand, very competitive. As you can see, we are 30% cheaper than a classical in-flight magazine or 40% cheaper than mobile application. Well, if you are looking for a disrupting and effective solutions to engage this captive target into consuming your goods and service at destination, I'm deeply convinced PXCom solution could help you. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoyed the flight.
There's 2 quick comments, questions. Number 1, longer term isn't going away. I mean, isn't everyone just going to carry one of these, and they'll have a mobile travel guidebook on there anyway? And then my second question relates to the advertising. Are you going direct to the advertisers yourself? Do you have people on the street knocking on the Louvre's door to get them to advertise? How does that work?
Yeah, I struggle with this a little bit, looking at the developments in in-flight entertainment, as you say, people with mobile devices, the fact that Wi-Fi connectivity and usage of these devices on airplanes is changing. So I'm struggling to see in terms of this level of advertising, particularly when I look at real-time ad networks and how these are working and evolving, actually how relevant and targeted are these going to be versus other ad networks that exist?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, it is this question around devices. Now we are starting to see some airlines that will actually stream into someone's own device, so maybe that will be something that's coming down on the product pipeline. You know, airlines like making money from merchandising and ancillary sales even once you're, for the next flight, so is there going to be something around that? And, if you're trying to inspire people to go to the Louvre, is there a way that perhaps you can plug in some kind of reservation or booking engine? Maybe you should be talking to John from Treksoft or something like that, because that's at the point when they're actually flying that they're getting inspired about Paris. So, just a few comments around that.
Okay, thank you for your question. You are all 3 absolutely right. To answer to your first question, well, our solution is compliant also with seatbacks, but with Wi-Fi portal, which are onboarded by the airline. That means that if you have your own device, you connect to the Wi-Fi portal on board, and you will access to the content provided by the airline, and our solution will be part of this content. Right. Regarding your question, well, our solution for the moment doesn't need any connectivity, but of course we think about communication. And for the moment, we have some partnerships with a major provider of onboard payment solution in order to provide online ticketing and online reservation. And sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cyril Jean.
Thank you very much.
PXCom.